Hey, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us at WEBE108.com. I'm Danny Lyons, and once again, it's our Tuesday test drive. Today, we're at Acura of Milford, as you just saw, on the Post Road in Milford, exit 39B off of 95. Just come on up the road. And today, I'm very excited about this. It's the brand new 2014 Acura TL. Take a look at this. All-wheel drive. We're going to be talking with John Powers, one of the most knowledgeable guys there is when it comes to Acuras, here at Acura Milford today, our featured dealer of the week, and we're going to take this baby out for a Tuesday test drive. Our good friend John Powers is here. Good to see you, John.
Nice to see you,
we've been out in the RLX, the MDX, the RDX, the ILX, I believe that was a hybrid, and the TSX.
Correct.
I've been waiting for this, and I know you have too, the all-wheel drive, brand new 2014 TL. We've got black, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Why don't we take a little walk around?
Sure. Some of the styling differences that were introduced in 2012, actually, 13 and 14, is a little more refined grille right here.
Yep.
So the grille used to be a little larger, so we brought it a little bit closer together. We put some brakes in the bumper also to give it a little wider stance instead of such a large bumper. We smoked out the headlights here, give it a little sportier look right here. These are the 18-inch wheels for the all-wheel drive. The front-wheel drive has 17, and these are the standard 18-inch all-weather, all-season tires. Around the back here, we just accessorized this one with a little body side molding. That's just an accessory.
Nice.
Around the back, we added a little red foil around the tail lights, differentiating it from the 2009, 10, and 11. Added more brakes in the bumper here, smaller reflectors. We brought the license plate up a little bit higher, made this little piece a little smaller. Overall sleeker design. Let's go.
Let's go. We're in the very spacious 2014 Acura TL, brand new, with John Powers once again. Our featured dealer of the week is Acura of Milford. We have remote keyless access, as long as it's in your pocket.
That's right.
You can get to the doors.
Just walk up to the door,
and we start the car.
Push button start right here. The all-wheel drive system that we have, the SH all-wheel drive, stands for super handling. And this system truly is unique in the industry. Most car makers, they have you start off in front-wheel drive, and then when the car slips, it'll go to all-wheel drive.
Gotcha.
And it'll go back and forth like that. Now, this car doesn't wait for it to slip. This car starts off in front-wheel drive, and then it'll engage all four tires if it feels for performance it's needed. So as you step on the accelerator, you'll see all four tires pulsating on this screen right here, the SH all-wheel drive screen.
Oh, okay.
And what's neat is that this car has the ability to, when it sends power to the rear axle, it can send power across the axle. So 100% of the power can be shifted over here in a curve. So if you're in that turn, you're actually adding more power to this tire, and it's pushing the car in the direction.
And that's automatic.
Automatic. It's artificial intelligence, and basically it's what they call torque vectoring, and it's very unique in the industry. And there are a few manufacturers that have that, but this one here uses the rear corner.
Beautiful. So it's not all-wheel drive all the time.
No, you'll see that when you're.
And is that better for gas mileage?
Fuel economy, yes,
Fuel
absolutely,
economy.
yes.
Okay.
And this car's got the 6-speed transmission. So this one is rated 26 on the highway and 18 in the city.
Beautiful. Okay. 305 horsepower.
305 horsepower, yes.
And it's the size of the engine is
3.7.
3.7. That's a pretty big engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acura TL has always been known as the sportier model, correct?
Yeah, it's the sporty with some comfort, but
right.
it definitely has an edge to it.
Yeah.
Our RL is our flagship, our lap of luxury, but this car here, if you feel like changing the recipe a little bit, you might like the TL, from that total comfort.
Gotcha. We see the beautiful surround system here. It's got 10 speakers. We're listening to WEBE 108. This car is full of features. Navigation system that's voice activated.
Anything on the dash here that you want to control, you can control by voice. It makes it that much simpler. Whether it's a radio station, whether it's an air conditioning function, defrosters, fan speeds, you name it. It understands more than 1,000 voice commands.
So for safety's sake, everything is controlled by voice, and it comes right off of your steering column.
That's correct. And the Bluetooth is right here on the steering wheel too. Someone gives you a call, you'll see the call coming in. If you choose to take it, you just pick up the off hook switch right here, and you can answer the call. If you don't have that answer for that person, you don't want to pick it up, just push the back button and it'll go right to your voicemail. Lawrence Advantage starts off with extending all the factory warranty bumper to bumper coverage. So you normally have a 4-year 50,000 mile warranty with Acura. John Lawrenson will extend that warranty 9,000 miles or 9 months above that. So for those people who think something's going to happen at 51 or 52,000, you'll be covered with us for up to 59,000 or for 4 years, 9 months. The powertrain, which is the most expensive part of the car, the engine and transmission, that's covered for 6 years or 70,000 miles. Roadside assistance is going to cover you also during that bumper-to-bumper warranty. They're so confident that you're not going to have any issues with this car that, let's just say you were traveling on vacation, you had something you had to come up and you had to visit an Acura dealership. Well, if they didn't have the part that you needed in stock, they would overnight it and they would reimburse you for up to $300 a day just for your inconvenience. And that's unlimited for 4 years or 50,000 miles.
We're advertising that you can buy the brand new 2014 Acura TL from Acura of Milford at $10 a day. That sounds like a very special program. Does this car have paddle shifters?
Yes, it does. Now, normally what you'd want to use the paddle shifters for is, let's say you are going to pass somebody. Well, I could put it right now in the sport mode, but I don't have to put it in the sport mode. I can just do this on the fly. It's real helpful when you're coming around a turn or like an exit ramp. Because you're coming off that turn, you're really not sure. Maybe you're not taking that turn often enough to know how much to gauge your brakes. And if you happen to be then on a sheet of ice, well, the best brakes in the world are not going to help you that much. And that's where these paddle shifters are. They're just immeasurable to have that confidence of knowing that you can slow this vehicle down, not just with your brakes.
What about the safety features in this car while we're driving on the highway?
Okay, so as far as the construction of this vehicle, you've got your front airbags, which are dual threshold airbags, and they deploy at the correct rate of speed based on the severity of the impact. There's a certain way that Acura has designed, it's called ACE construction, for the crumple zones. Every car has crumple zones, and what they're designed to do is harness the energy of the outside force to go away from the cabin, so it's not going to be coming toward you and affecting anything in here. So with the side airbags, with the side air curtains, this is the car right here that has won the test for the newest highway traffic safety test. The partial front impact crash test. And what it does is it focuses on this part of the car right here. So now I can start slowing the car down with my left paddle shifter. And I'm down to third gear already. I haven't touched the brake. I'm going to have to let you see what you've been missing, Danny.
Okay, great. Finally, on a Tuesday test drive,
Yes.
I get to drive the car. John Powers sitting right next to me from Acura of Milford, our featured dealer of the week. We've got our backup camera here. That's the little grid. It shows you where we're headed. It will park.
The dotted line's about 18 inches from your bumper.
Okay.
It's kind of standard. All of our camera lenses are standard with the either the SUV or the sedan. The first solid line's 2 feet, the next one's 4 feet, and the third one's 6 feet. So you can just gauge how
So
far
when
away
I get
you
to
are.
that dotted line, that's as far as I should go, right?
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for having us once again as our featured dealer of the week. Acura of Milford, exit 39B off 95. I got to say about John Powers, he really knows what's going on when it comes to the Acuras. You can always come in and ask him any question. He has an answer. And we always take our Tuesday test drive with John, and it's his day off. And the kind of guy he is, he comes in just to be with us at WEBE 108. Can't thank you enough, John.
It's a pleasure, Danny.
You're a great guy. Appreciate
More
it.
than happy to do it.
And let's give a shout out to behind the camera work, our friend Gabby.
Gabby.
Thanks, Gabby.
Fantastic job as always. Rain or shine.
Well, thank you guys.